Alright, what is going on, guys? Today's April 5th, and we are gonna get a push workout in today. Alright, a push workout in. Still continuing on with the cardio session, trying to get between 250 and 350. So far, it seems to be working, as you saw that new low weigh-in, or 2 pounds down. So we're 198. Weights fluctuating back and forth a little bit currently. I'm going to prioritize getting cardio in, hopefully be through in about 15, under 20 minutes with 250 calories. We're going to track it with Whoop to make sure that we are on top of it. And then we're going to get the push workout in. I'll try to get that for you guys right now. And we're going to do a little something different and do a commentary over it. So I'll show you the footage and then I'm going to do a voiceover is what I mean. So let's get it in. Let's get it go. Why is this in Japanese? YouTube's in Japanese. Look, it's all in Japanese. What in the world? Anyways, okay guys, here we go. Let's, I'm already out of breath. Let's get going. So just finished up with cardio. I'll show you to you in a second. We have really bad storms coming through. It's supposed to be like 60 mile an hour winds, possibly. So, I don't know. Anyways, I want to go over how I'm feeling. All right, one, I'm feeling leaner. Visually, I feel like I can look in the mirror. I feel like I see my face slimming down. Like from the side profile, I feel like my cheeks are not as bloated with the water weight that we had talked about in an earlier video. I also feel like I can look at my arms. I can see them leaning up. And I'm also starting to see more vascularity throughout my body. So typically I lose weight in my face first, and then my extremities, and then I start seeing it in like my abdominal area. So unfortunately it's last, but at least I can, know where and plan for how workouts interact with me. Mentally, I'm all right. Because I'm feeling leaner, it makes me a little bit happier, but I don't know. I know I've been a little irritable just in everyday life, so I'm thinking that maybe I'm dropping a little too fast. I don't know. We'll jump on the scale later this week and kind of see where we're at. Maybe I'm just a mean person. I don't know. But the truth of it is, I am trying to cut fat, specifically I should say. And I think with that comes a lot of hormonal imbalances, especially if you're not eating properly. And I'm not really keeping track of my food like I want to right now. I'm just keeping my protein high and just kind of eating what I think and how I feel. It's kind of intuitive eating with a high protein diet. So it's not the worst way to do it, but it's not the best way to do it either, because I'm probably not getting what I'm supposed to be getting, especially with pushing myself every day. Let's see what else is going on. I think that kind of rounds it up, round about how I'm feeling and everything. So anyways, let's go get this workout in. I'll try to show y'all real quick. I'll try to show you all the rest of the workout. All right, guys. You hear the storms? Probably not. Okay, let's go check them out. That's not bad. Just sounds bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's do this workout. Push workout today.
What is going on, guys? So thank you for coming to the commentary portion of this video, and this is something I'm kind of new to, so bear with me. There's going to be some hiccups along the way, but let's jump right into this workout as I critique myself with you. So today's workout was a push day, meaning that we're going to be working out the upper body, or just movements that have to do with pushing with the upper body. So bench press, overhead press, shoulders, triceps, everything involved with pressing. Those are the movements that we're going to be doing. So there you can see I just did the bar, just kind of getting a feel for my wrists, getting a feel for a warm up, stretching out those muscles, making sure that I'm getting a good warm up with my shoulders. That way I like to use this time to be able to really utilize getting that full range of motion and getting comfortable underneath the bar. After that, I moved on and I worked my way up to this weight that you see here, which is, I believe, 185. Those are 45s and a 25 there. And I wanted to take a minute to give a shout out to Show Off Athletics, as we're going to be soon releasing some of the inventory that we have been keeping to ourselves to the public, and that's going to be at showoffathletics.com. I have not released it yet, but we're going to come out with a new challenge. We're very excited to be coming out with a new challenge. We're not exactly sure of the details just yet or when we're going to be releasing it, but we're going to be talking to a marketing team this coming up weekend. So when you see this video, which today is April 13th, we're going to be talking to a marketing team and hopefully being able to expand the Show Off Athletics to a more broader audience. So here we go. I think I did a top set of 240. And again, guys, you want to try to keep that bar in a straight path. And there you can see I'm kind of wiggling all around. I was just really trying to push it, trying to get 12. I was unsuccessful and instead got 9 here. So we pushed and we tried to keep the bar straight and just keeping that good form. I mean, there's multiple different ways to be able to PR or do your personal best. And that's, either increasing the weight, making sure that you're keeping that time under tension, or being able to keep a perfect form, which in this instance is something that I was trying to accomplish, keeping that good form, 240. After that, I moved on to this incline bench press here, and you can see, like, if you didn't pay attention, the incline there wouldn't have even been noticeable, but this is like a 10-degree incline. It's like that first little notch on some of these benches. Not every bench has this many variations of degrees to incline, but this bench, that's kind of the reason that we got this bench, because there's multiple different angles, different variations, and that 10-degree incline is sometimes all you need to be able to change up and challenge yourself whenever you're doing bench press. This is one of the newer pieces that we got. I'm kind of proud of it. It's been giving me a little bit of issues, but trying to get the hang of it. There you can see I kind of had to readjust my stance as I was kind of off-centered and kind of lower, because the bar on this Smith machine, this hammer strength Smith machine here, fantastic for being able to really burn out the chest, especially if you don't have a spotter. But also, it's almost like it has counterweights. And you can't see the counterweights, but it's in like the background. It's encased inside that metal, and it just really helps you to like move through molasses and really stretch out all those muscles. So moving on, I wanted to talk about this real quick. This is a fantastic finisher for a chest. All right, it's a fly, it's a cable fly. But if you see there, it kind of takes a second to set up. You have an incline bench, which, I mean, this is all the way incline. This is 90-degree all the way up incline. And then you get a foam roller there, which is really going to help you retract your scapulas, being able to fully stretch that chest, those pecs. And there you can see I just stretch as far back. And actually, I'm going to critique myself here. So I should have taken a bigger breath right here and really allowed that pec to stretch. I'm kind of stopping it a little early on. That's a little better, but really let it stretch, like go all the way back, even more so than that. And maybe the weight was too much. I know that's funny, but if it's a thing, because this is only like 20 or 30 pounds. But remember, this is a finisher move. This is not supposed to be, throw 80 pounds on there on each side and really trying to, blow your chest apart. This is a finisher move. So you should already be exhausted by the time you get to this. This is just really depleting that glycogen, which is what I was trying to attempt there. Obviously, my form could be better. I don't always attempt that movement. In the future, we will make some corrections. Now, this is probably going to be a controversial move. I'm not sure if I said that right. Controversial move, because I've done this over the years, because I love this movement, this overhead tricep movement, okay? It's kind of a variation of a skull crusher and then like a lat pull over. You can see it kind of works out my lats there, but the targeted muscle that I'm trying to hit is the tricep. And for me, right there with this weight, this is like an 80-pound dumbbell. I really feel that good stretch there on my arm. You can see the stretch there, and here I'll actually, yeah, you can see the stretch on my tricep there. It really pulls over, and then trying to press both arms equally at the same time above your head. I mean, it's just a really fantastic movement for triceps for myself. Then I'm going to move on here and then just finish it off again, guys, with this cable. Okay, and now you're gonna start seeing a similar way of me working out. I try to do these big lifts in the beginning, and then as I try to deplete that last little bit of energy or glycogen stores in my muscles, I'm going to move on to this cable system, because through the cable system there, you can see there's complete resistance through the entire thing. All right, with weights, you kind of have a resting period either at the top of it or the bottom of it, of the movement. But with cable systems, you don't get a break. I mean, it's through the entire movement that you're going to be challenged, at the top and at the bottom. And anyways, after I do these pull downs, I moved right on to doing push-ups there for two different reasons. One, it's going to destroy your chest. After a good chest workout, you should really be struggling. And two, I mean, that's really going to hit your triceps. There you can kind of see my triceps popping out. And I think I actually go over to the mirror here and, kind of trying to show what I got a little bit, but I'm still kind of plumped up, guys. So, I'm sitting at about 200, give or take, and I'm really trying to knock down 20 pounds. I want to get to the 180s. That's kind of the goal right now. And with most of that being from fat, I want to, I'm trying to, get quote unquote shred down. So that means that I'm okay being the weight I am, but I'm trying to cut as much fat as I can. So that means that I need to, obviously lose some weight or lose some fat. I don't know. I have mixed emotions about my current physique. On one hand, on some days I can kind of see that I have a 4-pack being developed, and then on other days I just don't feel it. Even if I do have some kind of 4-pack being developed, I feel thick. There you can see my lower abdominals. I mean, they're covered, and it's just something I've always struggled with. My lower abdominal area, my lower back. Just, I mean, that's kind of typical for males to hold their extra stored fat there, and it's just something that I've been working on. And just now I think I'm ready to push this. To push my goals a little bit extra, to make progress, to further, dive a little bit deeper into accomplishing these goals. And so I'm really trying to make sure that I'm making headway on this. That, with nutrition being obviously like the big thing I'm trying to pay attention to, making sure that my workouts are being consistent. The sleep, guys, for me, and my lifestyle, sleep is always going to be an issue. I definitely see that. I've known that for a long time. My Whoop that you see me wear consistently says you're barely performing at the level that you should. With working in Nashville, having to be there, at 6 o'clock, staying there until 3 or 4, and then having an hour drive home. I mean, making it back home at 5 or 6, there's no way to do it. I mean, I have to get up at 3 and 4 a.m. to be able to make that workout, session, to make progress, because the other option is just to not do it, right? Like, oh, well, then you can't do it. Or either that, or you have to sacrifice family time. Yeah, there has to be something sacrificed. And right now, the way that everything is, I'm definitely not going to sacrifice family time. I'm not going to sacrifice not being able to see Vayler or Sierra in the afternoon. So the thing that you have to sacrifice that makes the most amount of sense, which that's what you have to look at, what makes the most sense for me to sacrifice. Obviously this situation is not going to be your situation, but what is your situation? What can you sacrifice? Is it time doing something else, watching TV, or whatever it is, spending time doing the something that another hobby or whatever. Sometimes you have to give up just a little bit for a little while in order to accomplish a goal that you're trying to, accomplish, to make progress in. And so that's me. I'm like, okay, for a little while, I'm going to have to give up sleep, or, give up a little bit of sleep in order to make progress on these goals. So not the best way, not the most efficient way to do this, because I know it does hinder me making progress, but at the same time, if I'm not putting in the work, that's definitely going to hinder me as well. So guys, thank you again for watching this video. If you have any suggestions, or you want to come join a workout one of these days or mornings or whatever, hit me up, let me know. And I'm always willing to ride out to anybody, or to invite people over, as long as our schedules line up. So guys, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching the video, and have a good night. And Also, real quick before I go, let me know if you enjoy the commentary. I'm, looking at doing it a little bit more. So if it's something that you enjoy, something that you didn't enjoy, leave a comment. Let me know what your suggestions are. Thanks. Bye.